Alright, hello everybody, this is Schmitty Pants. Today I'm going to be playing Subnautica 2. This is a new game that just came out. It's still in early access. I played the first one forever ago. Way too long ago. It was still in early access as well when I played it, and I don't think it was done. I believe I watched someone play the finale of it, so I'm excited to get into this, you know? It's very fun and very interesting looking game, so let's start her up. Play a new single player game. I'm gonna play in survival. The flight to the desert world's Azura will last 14 years. It's a one-way trip. When you awaken, your new life begins. Select Pioneer to print. We are printing people now. Okay. Additional options coming soon. I guess I'll pick triage. Sure. And customize. Suit colors. Looks like it's just the suit colors. I'll pick this one. Again, it's early access, so I guess more customization options later makes sense.
Implant reset to factory settings.
So they're printing us.
Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes.
13 minutes. Okay.
Adaptation required.
Pressure tolerance. Highly pressurized air is destroying your lungs. Adaptation required. Okay, so how do I get adapted? I want to get adaptated so I don't die to the highly pressurized air. Boot Noah.
I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
Interesting. So it's still ticking down while I'm in the screen, which is
You are burning in
crazy.
slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life.
That's
You'll
not what
feel
that
better.
says.
You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal.
Why'd you skip a
will
line,
make
bro?
it. That's why you're the QI.
But I am the QI. I am the
User death imminent. Proceed
Quality inspector?
to adaptation.
What are you?
Thanks to military pioneer nanotech, your body can adapt survival traits from a Zezeran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion.
That's not a rat. I want to touch it. I'm gonna touch this thing.
Tampering detected. Uncatalogued donor organism. Gene donor found.
It's
You must
uncatalogued.
adapt
Uh-oh.
alien traits to survive.
I'm gonna touch the alien bug.
Adapting trimethylamine, N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
The orb! The orb has become my friend and my cousin. Hello, orb. That's awesome. Okay, so now I can breathe highly pressurized air. Cool. Sensitivity is a little high. I think I want to change that. 1040. Got a very high DPI mouse, so. Let's just
Scanning
airlock.
for necessary adaptation. Please look.
This game is very loud. This game is very loud. Hold on. Let's do overall. Down. Can I have one of these diving suits before I go in there? No? Okay.
Barometric depth gauge activated. A serious accident has occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call.
Alright, found a black box, whatever that
There
means.
are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of
What's this over
strong
here?
colonists will remain trapped here.
It's an air pocket. Okay. Is that the life pod that I'm supposed to be using? Seems life pod-esque. Copy the Noah image to it. Done. Thank you. The sleep bay was extremely confined. Assess mission state. Assess.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDS B3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the Qualified Investigator.
Qualified investigator,
Where
not
do
quality
I?
inspector.
We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
Okay.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath. I
Alright,
can't
cool.
release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny.
Alright, so we got our first little quest to do. I am excited. Are you a clamp? Yep. It's really interesting they gave me 13 entire minutes to go touch that alien orb thing. Seems almost completely unnecessary, but maybe I guess people would start the game and just sit there and end up dead in the prologue. I don't know. So we got the things released, so we'll launch it now.
For launch. Life pod release.
There is tearing.
Trajectory error.
Uh-oh. Everything's going wrong.
Collision. Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by.
But it's a life pod, not a death pod.
Thruster function restored.
Oh, it's dead now.
Brace for corrective reorientation. Collision. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute. Release firing mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
I think I'm taking Noah's driver's license. What the hell? Unknown Worlds presents. Is this Subnautica 2? This is the title
does not
screen.
recognize the sky.
Starnav does not recognize the sky.
Titan class biosignature on the horizon.
Something tells me
On Caesura, Pioneer.
we're not in Kansas anymore. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to touch that big tree over there. And I really don't want to go over there and touch that big tree. That looks ominous as hell. Okay, so we got some ring planet in the sky. We got some floating whales. Okay. Well, if it's anything like the first game, I'm gonna have to build a base and customize my Pioneer here. Got a fabricator. Alright, I'm gonna want to build the basic fins. so that I can swim faster. So I need titanium, I need rubber and fiber. Okay. So that'll be the first thing.
The colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
Water slug. Can I steal your genes?
Critical warning.
Oh.
Stomach failure. Expected caesarean proteins. Found unknown alien tissue.
Alright, there's a flashlight there, but I can't use it for some reason.
This quartz contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or near a coral dome.
Alright, so I got a little fish guy. I've been picking up some quartz. Let me orient myself, get used to these controls. The sensitivity of the mouse is still kind of insane, but it's fine.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Alright, so I cooked a Geordie. Geordie. We got storage. We got a first aid kit. Got some nutrient blocks. Cannot eat them because there's a digestive incompatibility, but that's fine. I got some inventory slots left. Let's gather. Let's try to find some titanium and just other resources so we can build the fins. A little surprised there's no predators immediately out here, but it is the beginning, so that looks like some titanium.
From hand tools to corrosion-resistant habitats, titanium is an ideal structural material.
So for those who don't know, Subnautica is
Copper
basically
is key to simple electronics. Oxygen
an entire game.
on cave roofs and overhangs.
The first game, basically you spent the entire game on an ocean planet and you had to escape. You were stranded, much like we are right now, except it was a different scenario, I guess. You spend the entire time on an ocean world trying to survive. And so this game looks like exactly more of the same, but that's a good thing. Fiber is made with fibrous pulp. What do I need? I need rubber and fiber, so I need Lucifer rot sack. I'm gonna find that. Put all that away. Just electrocuted me? What the hell? I have a scanner. In the bottom right corner, there's a little scanner icon. Okay. Maybe I'll unlock a scanner soon. We have to build it. Looking for Lucifer rot sacks. Where can I find a Lucifer rot sack? Grab that copper. Chest. Distraction flare. Cool.
Oxygen.
Definitely need the flippers because swimming is kind of slow. There's a PDA here.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent heart icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
Why did my PDA tell me that I'm in command of the mission? That could be a very interesting story. I'm trying to be pulled in two directions by the different AI helpers. Okay. Not that. Gotta find missing colonists.
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned. Many of them more than once. This is my purpose. to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifest to your PDA.
So I owe money to this company, and that's why they're printing me to infinity? I'm sure that...
monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage.
No way, I'm not gonna die on
I
purpose.
understand.
Do you, though? Do you? That's really interesting. So I have a debt to this company that I am printing myself ad nauseum to do these missions for, that I'm sure the company is completely still existent, and I'm not just perpetually being printed for the rest of eternity with this computer as the only authority. I'm sure that's not what's happening at all. But we're just gonna gather some resources. I'm gonna go over here because that looks interesting. There's a building over here. I gotta find Lucifer rot sacks, whatever they are. I have to find fibrous pulp, which I have a feeling I can't really do anything with unless I have a knife to chop. So maybe I should...
Structure located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
Yeah, maybe I should look into the recipes a little bit more. What's this? No power? Okay. Anything here worth grabbing? The display tank. There is a fish of some sort out there. Metal salvage. Another Noah thing there. What's down here? Air bubbles. Thank you, that's so nice of you. Habitat builder. Programmable detonator. So I think I need to build a scanner to pick up that flashlight and from before, and then that habitat builder. So I need to remember that's there. A couple of titanium outcrops there. Medical gel sac. Ooh! Ooh, that's acidic and painful. That hurt a lot. What the hell? Alright. Interesting. Okay. That shit hurted. Right, so I have a lot of titanium. It's great for me. There's something there. Might just be a light that fell. Yeah, it's just a light that fell down. Another distraction flare, a nutrient block. My inventory is full, I gotta go back. Unless I'll just eat that, whatever. There's another one right there. Awesome. Cool.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I'm going up. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the life pod and see if I can craft something useful. And I hope those things are passive. Alright, equipment. Survival multi-tool. That sounds like exactly what I need.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists, or the self. The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Alright, I'm in the life pod, so I can get an air tank if I find some fibrous pulp to make some rubber and some silver, so I gotta find silver as well. So I need rubber. I need a lot of rubber, so I need to find a lot of the Lucifer rot sacks. I also need fiber, so I need fibrous pulp. Okay. So we got an axe. We can actually harvest some stuff, I think. I have no water. How do I make water? From a water slug, okay. That thing that I ate before? This guy? Yep, okay. Digestive incompatibility, but I can extract the water from you, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna harvest a couple of them. God, that sounds so crazy. I'm gonna harvest a couple of these guys. Just to have bottles of water. I'm really gonna have to figure out storage too. Okay, cool. So store that in there. Now that I'm a little bit better on resource, I'm gonna go down here. Hope they don't shock me again. And I have an axe, so I should be able to actually chop things now. I'm gonna have to find things to chop. Alright, broke the copper immediately, one swing. Awesome. Cut with survival multi-tool.
Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries. There is no sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should expect protein.
Alright, we got the fibrous pulp. Hell yeah, okay, okay. So, it turns out you just go directly underneath the life pod at the start of the game. Makes sense. So I still need the Lucifer rot sacks, but I have that. Can make salads for food if I run out of the nutrient blocks, which I hope I don't, but so for the fins I need 2 fiber. And then 2 rubber. I think I need a chest just for my titanium. How do I make rubber? Where is the Lucifer rot sack stuff?
The portable locker can be hand carried or attached to a hard point. Avoid workplace
Portable
friction.
locker?
Inform your co-workers before moving their stash.
Portable locker is crazy. Okay, hold on. Did I just get my questions answered about my titanium storage? Open inventory. Yes. Alright, can I drop you? I can't access you if you're upside down. Okay. Let me just take all my titanium and put it there. And then that metal salvage. I guess I just have to throw it upwards. Okay, so that is there. Didn't really free up that much space, if I'm being honest with you, but Alright. So the fiber was down there. You're a mimic pylon. You're just made of electricity. Okay. Is the Lucifer plant over here? With a name like Rot Sack, I feel like it's gonna look a certain way. Am I just going back? Yeah, I'm just back in here. No, wait, this is different. It's just a different cave. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the oxygen to be wandering around in this cave. Alright, that's fiber as well. Or it's... What are you? A clown crab? Look more like a rabbit to me, but whatever. That was a Lucifer rot sack. What would I look like? No, it's not you. You're the poison acid sack. You an air bladder? Oh, you're a half moon. Oh! Alright, so there are predators in the first area. That might be something. Lucifer Rotsack. All right.
Alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected.
I need a lot of you. I need a lot of you. Okay. Just grab a whole bunch of these. So I need 2 for each rubber. And then you drop fiber. Okay, cool. So you're just the flipper plant. So they're over here to the west.
Oxygen.
I hope they respawn. That would really suck if all these were like limited resources. So I think in the first game the plants respawn, but I don't think the animals did. Excuse me. Alright, so I can make rubber. So now I can make fins. Get an air bladder to actually emergency flotation device, I guess. Cool. I kind of want to make the air tank though, but I don't have enough. I don't have any silver. I have to find silver. Let me see if I can just make a whole bunch of fiber. Let me unpin these. Get some of that clutter off the screen. Okay. What do you want? So, Anita.
Contact. I've located the black box of Anita Gottschall, the colony purser. Partial voice data retrieved.
We're so hungry.
Anita always liked to watch you shuffle cards. She said you had a knack for holding things. Find out what happened to her.
That's not what she said.
Location uploaded to your PDA.
She said so hungry. Alright, we got a survival guide
This
though.
isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers. My fellow Noah nodes.
Alright. So I've got flippers now, so I should be able to swim much faster. I have to go investigate Anita. I want to investigate that Welcome Center a little bit more. So we've got the... Yeah, we've got the basic fins, so... Grab another one of you so I can have some water, break up that quartz. There's an upward air current, or water current here. Actually, I wonder if one of these is going to have a scanner. Are you 2? Or are you 1? You look like you're 2, but you just formed into 1. That's odd. Truly alien. Okay. I hope there's a scanner in here so I can start scanning stuff. Got no power. Gotta... Maybe I need to make batteries. How do I make batteries?
Trauma detected. Flares may distract attacking predators.
I got bit? Where'd half my health go? What? No, I didn't. Early access. Back to the lab again, yo. How do you make batteries? Basic battery. Acidic rayon pouch and copper. Okay. Let me make a couple batteries. I know I'll need one for the facility over there. I can also use one to make a scanner. Let's go. Okay.
Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
Behavioral economists? That's the first game, but that is an interesting idea. So we'll start scanning stuff. There is the flashlight down there, and then the habitat builder in the other cave. Or I might have it the other way around. Flashlight right here. So it's 1 out of 2. Oxygen tunic. Phone just went off 25 times.
Oxygen.
So I'm gonna swim around and find those other blueprint pieces so I can build a flashlight so that things can be visible while I'm playing the video game. And then the habitat builder, because we're gonna build a base. I don't remember where the other flashlight was. I thought I saw another one, but I might have been wrong. It might have been that one down there. Something. Toxic sponge. Let me just sneak by here. And the other flashlight. Let's go. Cool. So we got the flashlight blueprint now. Oh, there's a metal salvage, a cave, acidic rayon pouch, habitat builder. So that's one. I know where the other one is. Carry this back to the base. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Please, please, don't kill me. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So this one can be like the quartz and stuff. I hope the fabricator can pull out of these. Looks like it can, because this was full. Okay. Just actually... This can be all resources, this main locker here, and then like first aid and food and stuff can be in this cage, carrying case. When I build an actual habitat, this will actually be different. More better. Good English. Alright, I believe the other habitat builder was over here. But I also have a battery, so... I'm actually very close to death, but I guess I have a quest to die, so I will not heal. I will allow myself to perish.
Oxygen.
That's where the other habitat builder is. Give me air, give me air, give me air, please. Please. Thank you.
Building a processor and a power supply will unlock new fabricator recipes, but the added mass would sink your life pool. A standalone habitat is the next step on your mission.
Just scan all the things. Alright. I don't have a battery on? Damn it, I didn't bring the battery with me. I'll be back. It looks like I can build a habitat now, so... Yeah, cool. I don't know if I want to use my last battery for that. I want to use the battery for the habitat builder, so I need glass and copper wire, which I can make. Copper wire just needs copper. We got a wiring kit recipe. Make some glass. I'm gonna need a lot of titanium and a lot of glass when I actually start building a habitat, but...
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards zero debt today. As
Zero
a
debt
platform
day.
for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
It's easier to replace a body than a... That's crazy. Alright, so... Enter deconstruct mode. No. Open build menu. So I think I need to start with the corridors and grab some titanium. Let's deconstruct these into titanium. Alright, what else do I need for the hatch? I need quartz, so let me grab some quartz as well. I don't know how much I need, so I'll just fill up. Let's pick a good starting base location. I don't think I want to be too far from the life pod, because that's still where I'm going to respawn, but... How does this actually work? Okay, so green means I can build, obviously. Cannot be placed on this surface. Use the mouse wheel to rotate? That's interesting. Which way is the tree? What is that? tree is that way. Okay, tree is to the north east. So I'm gonna build over here. This is just my first base, so you know, it's not definitive where this is gonna stay, but so they attach and they curve on their own. What happens if I like make it a plus sign? Do they just become one large room? Do I actually need to like build a room? So we've got a hatch, we've got a 2 long corridor.
Welcome aboard.
But no oxygen in here. Okay, how do I make oxygen? Interior facilities. We got a fabricator, we got a biolab, we got wall lockers. NOAA terminal. Solar panel is probably what I need. So, okay. I gotta use all my quartz. Does it matter where? Probably not.
Power connected. All systems online. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Home sweet tunnel. Utility. We got portable lockers we can make. We can also make wall lockers. Okay. I think I'll make a beacon. Must be fully on surface. Okay. Can't put it on the outside of the... Yes, you can. Alright. So that's on there now.
Welcome aboard.
Looks like we got power requirements in the top left corner. Want to build a fabricator for myself. Probably a biolab. So that I can actually modify my own adaptations. Which will be cool. But for now, I'm going to go grab all of my stuff, my 2 storage lockers. Build a wall locker. Here. Build another one. Set label. Okay, this will be metal. This will be stuff. Quartz is a stuff. Fish are stuff. Let's go get everything. So as it is right now, the life pod is still going to be my respawn point, so I don't want to be too far away from it. So I think 70 meters is fine. But yeah, food. It's all my metal. Carry that over there. Eventually, we're probably going to be having like vehicle bays and submarines and stuff like that. And I have a feeling we're also going to be under attack by predators, so I don't see any predators around here, which is a good thing. So
Welcome aboard.
Should be good. So this is all stuff. This is all metal. Is that something? No. Okay. I dropped a Geordie and it's back. Oh, they stay alive. Cool. Actually, what do I need to build a fabricator? I need titanium, copper, and quartz. Okay. I'm going to have to do that at the new place. It's probably not the best decision to move out of the life pod already when I have no, like, chambers or anything or a respawn point, but I'm not that far, so it should be okay. That is a lab.
Welcome aboard.
So,
Seek fresh water intake.
fabricator. I'm glad I can put stuff on corridor walls. That would be crazy if I couldn't. Got some fresh water and some food.
Unable to digest. Adaptation required. Brace for digestive distress.
Oh no. You get diarrhea. So there's no Noah here. I'm far away from Noah, and I like that. I need the
Welcome
batteries.
aboard.
I used all my batteries for the equipment, so I'm gonna have to make another one. So I need more copper, actually. I'm gonna grab all of these Lucifer rot sacks because they are useful. I have a feeling I'm gonna need a lot of rubber. I hear roaring. That's a big old copper crop.
Oxygen.
I can't break you, you're too big. Okay. There's smaller pieces of copper. I'm gonna suffocate! Sounds insane, dude.
User death imminent. Reprint complete. You have
Oops.
experienced conditions incompatible with life. Your brain state has been restored to a new body. Some colonists prefer to return to the accident site to retrieve lost items and verify their last print exited cleanly. Consult your data bank for emotional and philosophical support. Death is certain for the born and rebirth inevitable for the dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable.
I don't know what's going on with the sky, but okay, so that is our first death. Completely intentional. Yeah, this has been that's about all the time I got for this one. This has been Subnautica 2, and having a great time with it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.